Alright guys, live on chat, this is 2:30. Okay, I just want to show news has already come in. My alerts, which I set, I think was already going to be very clear. First we jump into the chart, let's see. Okay, so, whoa, guys, can you see this? This is our anticipation. This is our anticipation. Can you see this? Can you see this, guys? This is what we're waiting for. Just hold on and see what happens. If price is going to range in between there and drop down again before continuing this level for quite some time. It came and gave us our entry at the sell side being taken out. And we're having buys right now. So this other block right here to be our entry. Okay, so 27200 price bets you that we're going to take our first entry. No hard feelings, even if I don't take it on my account. My analysis is right. I can always do this anytime I want analysis happen. So no hard feelings. I did not take it. That is what actually it's out there. Still waiting for price to come down back. We were right, guys. We were right. Alright, so next high impact news: new home sales. That's in the next 1 hour and 3 minutes. I'd say 4:15. To 7180. Okay, so you can see taking my trade live. So you guys are watching. News trading, very crazy, right? So we are already in the trade. We still have a limit order to get filled. Price is going to reach down there. Okay, so we can see the struggling before the. So this is the first trade on our 10K account. This is the setup we've been waiting for. We held the setup for that long trade. So let's see. Alright, so all our orders are now placed in the market. So let's go, guys.
More music on trendybeats.com. trendybeats.com.
Be able to. Alright, so our very first entry was taken out, not by stop loss. I took them out because I didn't want to risk higher than what I was risking. So I just put in these two entries. Same stop loss. 130. So I'm just going to let this ride because I think I got in too early. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Well, I'm thinking too much. So I just have to leave this once and continue the strategy. Because this 4 hours candle was dipping into this other block, last previous candle's high. Alright guys, so yes, this is CIA. Yeah, we are having USD is having high impact news in the next 3 hours. Okay, medium impact, personal income and price chart. So you guys know that we had this trade yesterday. It's played out during the news. It's kept us in profit from entry, from sweeping off sell side to back to the 15 minutes fair value gap we saw at around there, and it's price went to a typical OTE optimal trade entry on the 23.6% here, taking my stop loss of 20 pips off, and now it's buying to the buy side. Let's go on the 4 hours. So you can see, guys, typical OTE from the 0 to 100, from the break of market structure to 23.6. So that's the lesson I learned, that price typically goes for an optimal trade entry if it is below the 50 level. So you know, below the 50 level is discount, above the 50 level is premium. So now it found the 23.6 level in discount, and now it's seeking premium, going down to the 1 hour. So I haven't done any analysis because I want this video to be seen as the one I take out this our order, and most of, as you can see, most of these vertical lines, like I told you, represent a day. So this was Monday. This Tuesday is Wednesday. This Thursday, which was yesterday. So I haven't done any analysis today on Friday. So the price is very simple. Today is Friday. So we only want to see a sweep on liquidity and then price continue in the same direction. Okay, so price has taken sell side. So this became yesterday's sell side. See what price did, came and took out sell side. So let's check our open price. Our open price. So we only want to put it to Friday 16. Sorry. I want to name these guys, so we call it open price. So this is what price is doing. So we want to see London open. So we're going to clone. London open 2 o'clock. And New York open 8 o'clock. Okay, so this is it. So we had sell side. So we had sell side from here. Okay, sell side was taken out. We have market structure shift from here. So I'm just showing you, this is like typical things I look at once I see a trend, a bias, our point of interest right around here, which is 50 level on the feeds. Put this 1 hour so that when you go lower time frames you can identify. So next we move to the lower time frame for sniper entry. Most of the entry I like at 10 pips, maximum 20 pips stop loss. So that's why I set a lot, so I don't just set order and my stop loss is like 40 pips on the rest. Alright, so see you next minute. Wait, I'll show you some other. Hey guys, okay, so focus on my face. Alright, so this is 1:29, 1:30. Still have like 1 hour to go for the news. So let's see what price is doing in the market since we left it off since all those minutes. So I'm jumping right to the charts. Okay, so you can see. Alright, so you saw we took out the early entry that we got stopped out on. Okay, you can see this is the whole week. Vertical lines, focus on the vertical lines. So if you get to set up in 1 week, you're good to go. If you get to set up in a day, probably just analyzing a week as it goes, you can get it. First things first I want to do is to take out this feed. It's invalid now for me. Okay, so I already labeled out my sell side here, which was taken out today before London open. Okay, so same method guys. Price dipped below open price, manipulation, taking out sell side. I want to see price run back down 23.6 optimal trade entry. Boss, good morning sir. I want to see price run down back to 23.6 of this new momentous move and give us this is like a W pattern. So it's a continuation of trend, continuation of the bullish market. So I'm going to measure this with my feeds. This is on the 1 hour. So note, I only measure from the body candle. I do not measure from the wicks. So the body candle is where I want to be measuring from. Okay, so for today, let's see how price will run and see how price will run down to 23.6 level. So our 23.6 level is below the open price. There's a fair value gap right in front of it, and the other block from the last up close candle is right there. So we have like confluences. So on this 1 hour box here is going to be like an emergency call up before the preparations. So I put an alert there, so the price is feeling this level, I want to be aware before it comes down to this 23.6. So guys, why we are targeting 23.6 is the optimal trade entry. It's nothing but the optimal trade entry. You can see how it did that on the weekly. 23.6 level was respected on the weekly, and then it went down to the below the 50 discount, then took the 23.6 and took out sell side this morning before it restocked. So we want to use the 23.6 as our entry. Optimal trade, just put my long position there, right in the New York open. Very cautious of the open price. We have half a day today, so we don't want to be open for too long. So we want to see price take this high, 100. So we're going to 1 to 3. So 1 to 3, 15 pips. Stop loss. Targeting like 45 pips. Okay, so that would be our trade for today, guys. Let's see what happens. Like yesterday news, we set on alerts far from each other. In the same minute, both of them got hits. Like the momentum of the market was just, that was crazy. Set on alerts here. So this is our setup, guys. This is our setup. Alright, so this is what we're waiting for, 2:30 after the news, till some minutes, guys. Alright guys, good day wherever you are. Time is 12:59. We are going to 1 o'clock. Well, today is Saturday, weekends for forex currencies, currency pairs, and yeah, today is Saturday, so there's no trading. 27th of January. Alright, so let's just jump right to the charts. There's no news, so I don't check the news. I'm just doing a recap of what our last week was like. So let's see how it was. Alright, so moving to the 4 hours. You know, I said that each vertical line represents each day, so this is like what happened last week. So you can spot how many entries we analyzed inside last week. So we wanted price to take out sell side, which we did on Tuesday. This was our first entry, but was not taken to break market structure tops, and then we analyzed the 23.6 level, but price took us out from 50 because that was where our entry was with our 20 pips stop loss. So price stick to the 23.6 level and gave us our second pump, which, you know, I said I became bullish. My bias switched to bullish, so I was looking for buy position. So you can see that 23.6 was also sell side, the low before this. That was like an overall downtrend, but I am telling you, my bias was bullish for last week. Switched to bullish because I was expecting sell side to be taken out, and sell side did that on Tuesday and did that on Friday. So we had this two setup for last week, but I took a trade which actually stopped me out because my 23.6 level was where price was seeking, and I took my trade from 50 level. So it cut me out, so I did not take the trade from the sweep of sell side here. So during New York open, anticipating this, I saw the sweep on sell side from early London open for yesterday's low, and then we had this pump. I missed that entry, so I was expecting price to do 0 to 100 PDR raise and pump to below 50 level. So I'm still targeting 23.6 because for my previous entry I missed it out on 23.6. So 23.6 is my possible OTE, and that's all, guys. So price came to open price, did not hit our entry. Open price is below 50 level, and that's where market closed. So that will be all for guys following this week. So splendid. We had, like, I would say, opportunity for buys and sells, but you just have to stick to your bias to what you like. That you only seek out high probability trades like the sell side, take out on buy side for sell side liquidity taken out to the buys. This are not high probability trades. Sweep on sell side here to this place here. So we had like 1 high probability, 2 high probability, and 3 high probability trades.
More
Guys,
music on
CIATRADR.
trendybeats.com.
Till next week. Have a great weekend.